my OOTD, guys.
By the way, guys, he does get paid.
Yeah,
Some people think
I get paid really well.
This is the 21st vibe. I say chase your dreams and True's like, but be realistic. Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. It's been a long time. I'm with my homie True.
Yeah. Ooh, that bod.
I feel like I haven't actually spoken to you guys in a vlog for a very long time, like caught up with you guys. How are you all? I hope you're all good. It's autumn in London. It's a rainy day. What's new? I feel like a weather reporter because I feel like every vlog I start off with what the weather's like. I think that's a very British thing, like weather is always the conversation starter. We're in Greenwich because I need to shoot some content and we're just going to take you along with us today. We're also getting our vaccine, our second one today, because we want to go to Paris. I mean, we'll get anyway, but one of the reasons that we are desperate to get is because we want to go to Paris for Paris Fashion Week, which means we need to be vaccinated. We're going to go out now and shoot some content and bring you guys with us. Greenwich is a place that sometimes we get told off, so we're going to have to try and be a bit discreet. I don't know why I'm whispering because I can't hear. We're going to have to be a little bit discreet. It's a university, but like public can go in, like public always walk through. For some reason they don't like people taking pictures.
When it's at UCL, we can come get content.
Yeah, I'll go to UCL and get content there. Yeah, so let's go. The autumn leaves are out. Can you see? It's definitely autumn. I've got my knee-high boots on. Wow, this is such a autumn picture.
Guys, it's so quiet here because I think it's a weekday.
Yeah, we just went into the chapel and it was really nice, really beautiful, stunning views. It's quiet here today, so I mean there's a couple that are taking pictures behind us. So
there's quite a few content creators around here. OOTD.
Yeah, so this dress is from Abercrombie & Fitch, bag is from Pauline Paris, boots are old H&M, and this is my trusty old trench coat.
And then Gucci sunglasses. This is my OOTD, guys. So Prada jacket, All Saint, Reese, Adidas.
So we're going to get some lunch now. We're going to this Vietnamese place. It's called
Pho Street.
Pho Street. It's so good. They do Vietnamese food. They do bubble tea.
Why am I saying pho? Like I said pho. It's pho. Pho.
Pho.
Just like pho.
Pho. We're gonna get some pho.
Pho.
Pho. It's a really nice Vietnamese place. Literally down the street. And look at the weather is so gloomy, but it's still like.
Yeah. So you have like pockets of sunlight.
Yeah.
So Noorie got a mango bubble tea with boba, and I got a café soda, a Vietnamese iced coffee. This is some bun with like chicken, lemongrass chicken, and it's like a salad, so it's relatively low calorie. And then you have the nuot mum there, and then you just pour that in there. And then we've got some bò kho, which is like stewed beef with banh mi. You just dip that in there. How was lunch?
So good. I'm very full right now.
Yeah.
It was really tasty though. I didn't finish my bubble tea, which means I was definitely full because
it was a little bit sweet.
Yeah, it's quite sweet. I think next time I'll probably ask for like half sweetness. Now we're gonna go to Canary Wharf to return some things that I bought from Massimo Dutti.
Yeah.
And then vaccine, right?
Oh, we're quite brave because we're vlogging in front of all of these people.
All of these people is empty. That's why we're vlogging out. We're actually such shy vloggers. It's really bad, considering this is now our job. By the way, guys, he does get paid.
Yeah,
some people think
I get paid really well.
He gets paid more than me.
I get paid more than my old job.
Yeah. Which was a very good job.
Yeah.
Can I just say he had a really good job, like very good. He was the main income in this
Sorry
relationship.
guys, I'm not starving.
No, but like he had a really good job in finance, like finance pays well. He left his job to come work with me and he earns more than that job. So don't worry guys, because I saw some people saying, oh, I hope he gets paid. He does, he wouldn't do this for free. We're at Canary Wharf now, but I thought we would continue on our conversation from when we were walking, because I know I received a lot of questions and a lot of you guys are curious about kind of going full-time and why True quit his job. I know we mentioned that he's going to do his masters, the reason for leaving his job and stuff like that, and then I'm going to also talk about ways that I make money, because I know that this is something that not a lot of people are aware of in the influencer kind of industry, and people are like, wow, how can you both leave your jobs and how can you be making that much to kind of secure that? So I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in the car, but I just feel like, because we were talking about it anyway in Greenwich, it just feels natural to talk about it now. Do you want to first talk about why you left your job, and then I can talk about that ways that we make money, which is what allowed you to leave the job?
Yeah,
that sounds like an interview.
I haven't had one of those in a while. Yeah. I mean, it started off really nice, like the job. So the job itself was like in the fintech industry, and the environment is sort of like very startup vibe. You have like a lot of freedom to do what you want in the office, but since COVID, it's working from home. You would think you have more time, but actually you have less time because you're always working. So I could never switch off. I was working, the hours are like 9 to 6.
You were working from like 7 a.m. to midnight.
I was working from like 7 a.m. till midnight. Wake up, well, sleep, wake up, same thing every day.
I felt really bad for you.
Yeah, and on top of that, obviously NOORIE started doing her YouTube thing, so I would, you know, in the little spare time I had, do some of the editing, which I really enjoyed, because I'm not sure if you guys know, I'm not a very creative person. I'm like a very academic. Yeah. So yeah, a little bit of background. I did like maths, further maths, chemistry and physics in A levels. And he got all A stars. Yeah, so I'm that kind of person. I'm such a bragger for you, like I love bragging about you. I mean, he got all A stars, he got a first. Yeah, so then I went to study aerospace engineering, got a first in that. So editing and doing all that video stuff, YouTube, was an outlet for me to be creative. I actually edited the first couple of YouTube videos that we ever did, but then it was True who kind of suggested like, oh, let me take over the editing. He wanted to do it because he's always had, like he said, a very academic STEM background, and I feel like at that time when we were at home and he was just consumed with all that work, it was really nice for him to have something different to do. Yeah, so I had a lot of fun, like just coming up with video ideas, editing, recording, buying a lot of camera gear. Yeah. Guys, camera gear is expensive, like. Oh my god, we literally bought some lights a couple of days ago that cost, like I could buy myself a new designer handbag. So I really enjoyed that, and then we obviously started making money from YouTube, Instagram and stuff like that. So then. But it wasn't a lot to, it was like a nice additional income. Yeah, it wasn't enough to justify leaving. Well, I could have, at that point, this is the crazy thing, like we started making money quite soon on, and I guess this leads on to how we make money, and the money that we were making quite early on would have been enough to let me leave my job. Yeah. But I was too scared to. Okay, so how you make money, there's so many different ways. These are the ways that I make money, the main ways. It's from YouTube AdSense. So when you guys watch the videos, when there's ads and things like that, I get money for each ad, but it's a tiny amount, like 1p per 1,000? No, I don't know. 1p per view, I think. No. It's very little. So like the amount that I get from AdSense is not a lot. Like it's just like a nice little amount, but it's not that. That's not the main income source, I don't think. Unless you're getting like millions, like 10 million views per video, then that's probably when it starts becoming a lot. So from AdSense and affiliate links. So when I link things and it's like an affiliate link, it means that I make a small percentage from that purchase. So if you buy like a £50 dress, I might get like, if I get 10% commission, £5 from that. It doesn't cost you anything more, it's just the brand that will pay me that because I encourage that sale. And then brand sponsorships, that's where I would say most of the money comes from. It's when brands pay me to talk about a product or a service and promote. So like when I do hauls, if I do like a sponsored haul, that brand is paying me to do that. And the same for like sponsored posts on Instagram. And another one that we've been doing recently is creating content for brands. So not even
me creating content that I'm going to post on my channels. It's just me creating content that brand will then use for their social channels. Those are the main sources, the main way that we make money. And at the beginning we were making like a good amount for me to leave my job, but like I said, it's really hard to kind of take that plunge when you're so secure. And I kept giving myself like goalposts. I was like, if I make the amount that I make in a year in my job, then I'll leave, because that gives me like 1 year of security to kind of build this and make it in my job. And then we hit that goalpost, and then I was like, okay, if we make double what I make in a year.
It was like a moving goalpost.
It was moving every time, so I was like, okay, let me make double what I make in a year. And then that happened, and it was just like, I kept moving the goalpost, like True said, and I wasn't leaving. And then it got to a point where the work was just so much from Instagram and YouTube that I couldn't balance the both. And obviously YouTube and Instagram and content creation is my passion. I love it so much. And I never intended when I started this to do it as a job. The intention was just, I was bored and I was making vlogs. I started off making vlogs, which is, if you're starting out on YouTube, I wouldn't recommend, because who's gonna watch your vlogs if no one knows you? Like, I had 1,000 followers on Instagram, putting out my vlogs to those people, and like, out of those 1,000 people, probably 100 people would watch the vlog. So like, I was just doing it out of boredom.
Whilst I was working at my old job, I applied for other jobs in the machine learning field, but I was obviously not qualified to do so. So then I thought, why not do a master's in machine learning? So I applied and then handed in my notice before I even got the offer to do the machine learning course. The social media thing was generating enough income to cover the both of us. So I actually left my job before NOORIE did.
Yeah. But I feel like because my job wasn't draining me like yours was.
Yeah, my job was really bad, so I had to leave. And I was doing all of that editing and stuff as well.
Yeah, so he does get paid, like he's been getting paid from the beginning. He actually started getting paid before I was paying myself. Basically, this whole conversation stemmed off the point of True getting paid. Of course he gets paid, he's an employee, like he does editing, so it's not like...
Star employee.
He's my star employee. But yeah, like it's not some kind of thing where I'm just getting him to do free labor. And also it's quite rude, because like he's not a pushover that's just gonna like work and edit for free and stuff like that. So I don't know why people assume things. I feel like I can do a video more in depth talking about each category of how I make money, but the thing is I can't actually share exact rates, because as annoying as it sounds, and I know this is annoying, because when I was watching other YouTubers try and get ideas of what I should charge as rates, I had no idea. But it really varies. It's up to you to decide how much you want to charge, because every single person's different. The amount of time it takes you to create content, the kind of content you're creating, like one ad that I do is going to be different to another ad that someone else creates, because we put in different kind of efforts and we do different things to someone else who might put in more effort or less effort or whatever. And it's up to you to charge how much you want to charge. But as a brief guideline, there's an Instagram page called Influencer Pay Gap. I think I'm going to add that here on the page. I think they've stopped posting for some reason, which is annoying, because they actually were so helpful when the Black Lives Matter movement was happening. This page was created which basically had people anonymously put in what kind of rates they were being paid, what kind of rates they were being paid, and how many followers they had, their ethnicity. And it kind of really helped me, because I was seeing people, so now when I was at 20,000 followers, people were sending in how much they were getting paid at 20,000. So it kind of gave me an indication. And then when I was putting forward these rates to brands and they accepted it, then I knew that that was a rate that I could charge. But also when brands don't accept the rate, I've learned some brands just don't have the budget, or they haven't budgeted to have you, but you have to stay true to your brand. Because I'm a micro influencer still, like I'm quite small, but I could be charging more than an influencer who has double my following, but because I'm providing a different service, or do you know what I mean? Like I feel like it's not the same across everyone, which is annoying, because it's like there's no pay. It's not like a straight, there's no guidelines on, there's no guidelines, which is bad, because I feel like people can be taken advantage of. And I feel like I was at the beginning, like I was putting very low rates forward, and obviously brands were accepting it and loving it, when I was probably supposed to be getting like triple what I was putting forward. And that's annoying, because if there was some kind of guideline, like I can't even help with that, because I don't have a guideline to share, because I'm just doing whatever is right for me. I'm going to link an article that I was reading on BuzzFeed about influencer pay and how much she's charging. So this lady, she runs an influencer marketing program, and she was saying as a rough, like including usage, exclusivity, you can be charging 10% of your following, but that's just like a baseline, so you could be charging more than that, and people are walking past. This is very awkward. And then I was like, oh damn, like it's quite good. It's quite good. I will link it down below. Read the article if you want to know a bit more about payments, how much people are charging.
And I think a lot of people underestimate how much influencers
because
get paid.
I'll be honest guys, when I started this, obviously I knew influencing was a job. I had no idea how much money you could make. Like, if I did, I would have been starting when I was 10.
And it's all justifiable because
it is justifiable.
You think about it, it's like a marketing powerhouse. When you put an ad up on like a billboard, that costs a lot, and the sales that you generate from that isn't very
high,
very much, and then you can't really track how much sales you make from that. But with influencing, there's sort of statistics back it. Brands can see how much sales you're making, and from that they can justify how much budget they can allocate. And brands are not going to pay you if they're not going to make money. So
yeah, exactly. Like, it obviously works. And the thing is, if you think about it, when you watch TV ads, they had to get a photographer, a cameraman, a director, a makeup artist, a hairstylist, a stylist. They had to pay the model. We are doing all of that, and it cost them a lot less than if they were doing that big ad. And now, like, influencer marketing is the biggest. It's set to make like something billion. I'll try and find another article that I read, but it's like it's a $1 billion industry. Like, this is the future. And people, I always see people saying, oh, like influencer stuff is going to die out. It's not going to die out. The same way we have ads on TV, it's more like the ads on TV are dying out and influencer marketing is taking over. This is the future, and it will of course always evolve and change, but I really feel like this is the beginning. Like, social media is bigger than ever right now. Like, think about the last time you watched TV. I don't watch TV anymore. I watch YouTube, Netflix, everything is online. And like, probably for a lot of you guys as well, a lot of the content you're consuming is online. So if you just think about that, it just shows you that influencers, like, marketing is not going anywhere. I also don't like the word influencer because I feel like it has a lot of negative connotations. I prefer to say content creator because I really believe I'm creating content, and I am, because also, like, when we're doing brand works, that's not influencing because I'm not posting to anyone. It's me creating beautiful pictures for this brand to use. So I am a content creator. Basically, the reason I'm telling you all this is, if you are thinking about doing it, just do it, because it's not an industry that's dying. Some people like to say that because maybe they want it to die or they just want to bring negativity to it. It's really not, because every month that we go on, we are bringing in more and more brands. Like, our work is getting busier every single month, and it just shows you that it's not dying out. If anything, it's just getting more and more hectic. Like, I'm at a point now where I'm declining collaborations, which I'm so thankful for. Touch wood, thank you God. I'm in such a fortunate position to be in a position where I can I'm declining collaborations because we're that busy. But yeah, I just
booked and busy.
I'm not saying this to brag. I don't want people to take this as bragging, because I will always forever remain humble and so thankful and feel so blessed for this opportunity, and I will never take it for granted. But I'm saying this more so to give you motivation, because I know a lot of you guys watch. I always get DMs, how do you do this, can you talk a bit more about this? And this is more so motivation. If you are thinking about doing it, don't let what other people say or any negativity bring you down, because this industry is booming. I am proof. I was working a regular job, True was in a really good job. We both left our jobs to pursue our dreams, and that was only possible from doing this as a job. So
but a big note on that, obviously chase your dreams, but be logical.
Make sure you have some security.
Have security.
I said to True, I said the only way we're both doing a job is if we have enough money that, say tomorrow influencing like died out, like if all my accounts got deleted, I would have enough income to last for 5 years. I mean, that's a bit drastic. Some people, I feel like 1 year is enough, because obviously you can make it work. I could get a job. But I am someone who loves security so much that I made that the rule. So I was like, we need 5 years worth of income to do this. But yeah, be logical, be realistic, but also chase your dreams, be optimistic.
It's a lot of hard work.
It is. Yes, that is another thing.
It's a lot of hard work.
People think
there's that meme like, oh, you left your 9-to-5 job to work for your own job, but then
you're working 24 hours.
Yeah.
Guys, like last night, True was up until 12. I'm up, like if I get emails, I'm in bed chilling. I reply to my emails at 10 p.m. You cannot switch off, because it's your own business. Like, you love it so much, and there's so much opportunity coming. You don't want to waste any time, which is bad because I never switch off. Like last night I couldn't go to sleep until 2 a.m. because I was thinking about, oh, this reel I'm gonna do, this ad, how am I gonna film it? Like I can't go to sleep because my mind is constantly working. It's not as easy as it looks. Like a 30-second reel that you watch takes us a whole day to do. A lot of days, like
you have
planning.
To plan, get the outfit.
Yeah, so you guys swipe and you watch like a 30-second reel of me doing something cool. That took us a whole day. The day before prepping, the week before ordering the outfits or planning the outfits. Like there's so much work that goes into it, so don't take it lightly. Like I'm so lucky that I have True and we're a team. That's the reason I feel like we're able to put out really good quality content and be consistent, because it would be super hard if I was by myself, and I really rate people who do it by themselves. I think that's another reason why I don't have management, because I'm really happy like as we are, and I feel like we're working really well. But it takes a lot of time, takes a lot of commitment. As much as I say it takes so much time, because I love it so much, it really doesn't feel like I'm working. And
yeah, I feel like Noorie does more work than me. Like sometimes we film and edit on the same day.
Yeah.
But Noorie has to do the planning days and nights before.
And also I'm like the brand like ambassador for our brand, as in I'm not ambassador, like I have to think about our brand image and also things that like planning everything.
All of the key decisions you make. I'm just there editing.
I'm the basic.
Which is why like I have enough time to go to university. So that's gonna keep me on my toes. And
I'm probably gonna have to take on some editing from you.
I think it should be fine, because I think a lot of the courses are online.
Oh really?
A lot of the modules are online.
Oh really?
Yeah, I selected my modules today, guys. Exciting.
But yeah, we've been sitting in for 20 minutes now. Let me know in the comments below if you have any other questions, because then I can answer them in the next vlogs. And kind of, I think it's nicer to do it in segments and more conversational, rather than me sitting down with a big camera and like planned out. I feel like it works better. I work better as well, like as a flow and like naturally speaking, because I'm speaking just from my head. But yeah.
So what's our plan?
What's our final line that we want to say for this segment?
I thought it was like chase your dreams, but be realistic.
Chase your dreams. That's true. I say chase your dreams, and True's like, but be realistic. Okay, yeah, we should go now. Oh yeah, we've got our vaccine. Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
Got vaccine. Bye. Hey guys, so we are back at home, and I have it at. Oh, what's wrong with my speech? So I have it out of a change. So I've got on this t-shirt, which is from. I'm in my office, by the way, which still needs to be built. These are like, this is the new light that I was talking about that we got, was very expensive.
Bro, you changed topics 3 times. Just telling like that.
Anyway, this is what I'm.
That's the chair, by the way.
That's a chair. Okay, this is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this black t-shirt from a brand called Novo London. I will link it because it's actually such a good quality black t-shirt. And then my Abercrombie & Fitch jeans, because if you watched my styling video, you will see that I feel like I've become a jeans convert, and it's like, I don't really have a casual style, but I always love like the look of jeans, and I always want to wear jeans, but I just don't find them comfortable. But these jeans are actually really comfortable, and I love how they're like, they cross over, so it's like asymmetric. And this is the look. I've got my little black Chanel just to kind of break it up a bit. It's not really breaking up because it's the same color, but I feel like it needed like a pretty bag. And then I have on my dad sandals because I'm trying to get as much wear of them before it's too cold to wear them. This is also a new mirror that I picked up for the office. It's on this desk, which is very messy. This is so embarrassing. But basically this room is still a work in progress. I've still got to get the wardrobes built, but we have our desk, we have this mirror. I'm gonna dressed up the table, but yeah, this is why I film my reels in this corner. When it is done, I will be doing like a walk-in wardrobe office room tour, because I think that will be really cool.
We're vaccinated, I'm ready.
Where should we go? I feel like going somewhere. I think Selfridges is too much. So we're on our way to the park, guys, and this is the current weather. Maybe it would have been a better idea to go Selfridges.
Yeah.
Because
we can still go.
I've got my Chanel dad sandals on, and it's raining like this. I'm being optimistic that I'm saying by the time we get to the park, maybe it'll stop raining, because today has been such a weird.
At the park.
We're like a couple. Okay. So we are going to Selfridges. change of plan because it is raining a lot right now and I don't think it's going to be possible to go to the park. I love that jump from going to the park to Selfridges. That's not even like anything similar, but
just going for a walk.
We're going for a walk in Selfridges. It's probably because it's indoors and I actually haven't been shopping in so long. I can't remember when I've last been in a store. Like, I can't remember the last time I've been in a shop.
Look, it's sunny now. It's like...
Yeah, but it's still raining. Actually, Selfridges is probably a good idea because if you guys have seen my wish list video, you'll see that a lot of things that I want I haven't actually seen in store or tried on. So this will be a good opportunity to actually try things on and then I can make a conscious decision and not impulse buy.
Kit.
Yeah, and we're still wearing our face masks, even though you don't have to. I don't even know if you can see that. I really like this jumper. So nice. It's that perfect Bottega green.
What brand is it?
Casablanca. I love this. This is really nice. Can you like with black jeans? With the pink Chanel skirt.
That's so nice.
But it does look like it's a bit, it's 2000 basically. But it looks like it's bobbled.
Just my back seam fit, guys. I did not expect to go Selfridges, so I'm in my PE kit.
It's fine. So I feel like Selfridges is more casual than Harrods. I feel like Harrods, you wouldn't be allowed to wear that.
Yeah, so if you see a man walking around in shorts, that's me, guys.
Okay, so this jacket by Jacquemus, I feel like I'm not wearing the right outfit for this, but I'm envisioning this with my high-waisted white Jacquemus pants, the big, so they're like come up to here, a white bralette, some Bottega blue heels. This is a Jacquemus dress. I'm imagining with some knee-high boots. Face is sweaty. First of all, you would have seen little clips of us in Selfridges. This wasn't a plan to be like a shopping vlog, so I didn't really vlog much in Selfridges, but I pre-ordered the Fendi First bag in the brown leather. If you saw my full wish list, you would have seen the Fendi First bag in the medium size was on my wish list. The
bag was on a wish list and she pre-ordered it and it's coming.
Well, I tried it on. Well, wait. Also, insert a picture of me trying on the bag and True in the back. I just saw it now, it's so funny. Because I took a picture of me trying the bag on and True is standing in the back and with his hands on his hips and my bag on his shoulder. I love
like
it.
My natural resting position.
Like this. Because you look like a mum, that's like so funny. We got poke bowl for dinner from Selfridges food hall, so we're gonna do a little calm mukbang. But yeah, I ordered the bag, it's stunning. I tried on the shearling one, which is so nice, but I really liked it and True liked the shearling one as well, but the shearling one I would only wear in winter because it's shearling. You can't really wear it in summer. I mean, you can wear what you want, but I wouldn't wear it in summer. So I went for the leather because I can wear that in spring, summer, whatever you want. Winter, it's just a perfect tan bag. So I'm so excited. It will probably take like a month to come. This is some filled up poke bowl. Yeah,
when the girl was filling the poke bowl, I was like, damn.
It's definitely worth the money. They give more than the other poke place we go to.
This is called
honey poke. Look, this guys, this is solid. I'm not gonna be able to finish this. I got salmon, kimchi, seaweed, sushi rice and mango.
Yeah, so we're just gonna end the vlog here with a
mukbang. You guys love a mukbang. That was a nice shopping trip. Very spontaneous.
Yeah.
For like chill vibes.
Yeah, I saw a couple pieces that I really like for London Fashion Week. It gives me that kind of vibe. I also bought that dress, the Jacquemus black one that I tried on because I want to see what it looks like at home styled with knee-high boots because that's the vision, but sometimes in changing rooms you don't have the accessories you want to pair it with, so tried that on, and like True said, he obviously has his eye on a couple pieces. For me, he's become quite the stylist. He's like my perfect shopping partner now because he actually gives me really good advice. The guy who served me in Fendi, because I don't have any Fendi bags, it's my first Fendi bag. He was so helpful, so nice, and that's what pushed me to pre-order it because I could pre-order it online. Like I could have gone home and pre-ordered it, but I pre-ordered it with him because I think he'll get commission or like it's good for him. And like he was so nice, so helpful, made me feel comfortable. Like sometimes sales associates can be a bit like standoffish and I hate that.
and I don't feel comfortable buying with people like that. But he was so nice. I was just like, I'll just pre-order with him. So I had to pay full price for that. I can't believe I never used to like raw fish. Like, do you remember you took like one of our first dates? True took me to this sushi place, and I was so upset. Like, we almost broke up that day.
No, so sad. Like, that is somewhere we would genuinely love.
Like now, we went now. I'd love it, but this was about like this was 8 years ago.
8 years ago. I spent so long looking for that place. I was like, yeah, that's nice, cute vibes. I like sushi. And then she went there and she was like, I don't eat raw fish.
You should have asked me before booking it. I couldn't eat anything on that menu and I was starving. But that was 8 years ago, guys. I'm a changed woman.
And that was the death of my spontaneousness. What is it called? Spontaneity.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you do enjoy it, subscribe, because that will make True really happy. And if you want to make True happy, you should subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Okay, we'll see you in the next one. Over and out.